Yep. Okay. Here we are on the first race here at Red Bull Ring, and we are away, and all of the cars going into turn 1 now. Ethan Lester looks on the inside. We got the first ever race. We got the first ever race with Nissan GTR, and this is going to be quite interesting, folks, because this is going to be pretty fun. So look at those Nissans. So we got Jaden Renzi in the Nissan GTR, and his teammate Sean. So he must be just a little bit down the order. So here we are. See, we got Sean in the GTR along with a bit of contact. But yes, them two are the only Nissans in so far. But we'll get more in, and we'll be able to have more Nissans and other cars in the competition. Now we head into the middle order. We got Billy Norman in the other Commodore Spy Tools. And in case you didn't know, Watson will be going to Ford next race, and he's already got a penalty. And Ethan Lester in the Adelaide Crows Mustang, and along with Dylan Marusik and Zoe Lester holding on to the lead quite well. We got some cars going into the pits, so Simone Blackett down the bottom, Kieran Blackett, and so all three Blacketts are down the order, and so yeah, we not looking good for these cars here. And Brad Noble in the new Commodore, and Sean. So things are about to get real in here with low order. Around turn 1, you can hear the tyres rubbing on the bitumen on this track. And so Billy Norman will have his final race alongside with Watson. So we'll just go up to the top of the order.
Craig, you still got half a second. A second and a half to slow down. I recommend you slow it down. No good, mate, no good. I got Marusik right behind me. I can't get up this position yet.
So as the camera will stay in focus on Ethan Lester. So Zoe Lester holding on to the lead quite well as you go down the order. So Michael Blackett at the bottom of the ladder. Brody Capel will need to lift his game up in the seasons forward. And this is going to be lots of work for the people in the bottom order. Now we got to get this, got to have this competition quite interesting. Bailey takes the corner too tight. He went over the chicane, so need to keep an eye on that. And have a look at Jaden Renzi. So he was in 8th position, now he's down in 12th. And Mitch Stevens in the HRT Commodore, and he's going up to the 4th corner now, the 3rd corner. And this is, they have to try and get, oh my goodness, it's been absolutely a long time. Anyways, so we head up to the top of the order. We got Sean still in 7th. Ethan Lester, gone down the order, but don't know how. And we got Dylan Marusik, his teammate, up in 4th. We got Watson in 3rd, and side to side with Kernahan. And this is going to be an interesting battle here. So interesting battle. Is the battle going to continue? The other Adelaide Crows Mustang is right behind his teammate. So Ethan Lester looks on the inside. No, he backs away. Couldn't tell because of the camera angle. So the Mustangs take the corner quite nicely. So it's just the Commodores and the Nissans just actually taking the corner a bit too quickly, I believe. So, oh, listen to those tyre screeches. So they are on cold tyres. So Billy Norman in second. So he's actually doing quite well to hold his position. And Watson is happy to hold on third place. And Zoe Lester still holding on to the lead. And Ethan Lester in sixth position. It's not bad position. He's currently third on the ladder. And Watson on top. Dylan Marusik second on the ladder. Andrew Black at fourth. So this is going to be an interesting one. It's Holden versus Ford. And there's only one Holden in those contendership, in those positions. But Watson, if he wins this race, he'll be comfortable up the ladder. A bit followed by Dylan Marussi. Now, anyways, so that was his personal record by Ethan Lester. So that's kind of that's pretty good. He's got controlled driving around turn one. So this is very good driving by the Ford. And look at these Spy Tools Commodores. They're going very well here. They're going. Hold up. There's a bit of aggression with Billy Norman. Come up in the rear of Zoe's car. So have a look at this. They're going up to the next corner, and so Zoe is wanting to hold on to the first place position, and Billy's not going to make it easy for her. Now, look at this. This is going to be. It's going to be close. Billy Norman wants first position. This is going to be an intense battle here. As we go on board here. So Zoe actually gets a few seconds in. A second in ahead. Here comes Billy. So we're on board with Billy now. Billy, he wants to try and get around. Nice clean overtaker at each corner. Look at this. This is absolutely intense battle here. So this battle is looking quite intense, and Watson lost a couple of seconds at least. So Norman, he looks on the inside. He gets the inside. So Zoe Lester down in, just gone into second position now. But hang on, this battle is not over. And going into the fourth corner now, and this is going to be very intense battle here as we go back to the middle order. So the order has not changed. A bit slow in the middle order. So that all of these cars got work to do. Brad Noble. Sean went to overtake on the outside. Same result. And so Sean, he's a bit pushy at the rear of that Commodore, so but he's receiving the same response by Mitch Stevens. On the chicane now, he always looks on the inside, but Mitch Stevens overtakes Sean, so that's pretty incredible driving by the Commodore. And Sean needs to lift his game a bit. Oh, now, this could be another intense battle with Mitch Stevens and Brad Noble. Mitch Stevens looks on the inside. Brilliant overtake on the inside by Mitch. Oh, a bit of a push and shove. It's not over yet. And Mitchell is going for it. He wants it. He wants to get past Brad Noble. And he gets past him. He overtakes it inside. Not properly overtaken. This is going to be an epic battle. One epic battle. Who would win out of the battle? It's currently Mitch Stevens ahead of him. And so Brad Noble, he backed off and he had to give that position away. And as we go up the top of the order, so the top 3 haven't changed. Let me just say top 6 hasn't changed. So Ethan Lester still in 2nd position. No, sorry, 6th position. And Dylan Marusi, he's just comfortably cruising along now. There's a huge gap, at least a 10-second gap. Now, Chris Kernahan, so he's currently behind Watson. He likes to go quick around his corners, up an extra gear. And so this battle of these two is still going. So as we go into the break now, so you got Billy in the lead. Okay, we are back, and the order has not changed apart from, Ethan Lester is not in 6th position. He's not in the top 8, but we'll try and find out. Oh, he's probably had some kind of contact with another car. Now, it's a bit, so we're he's a bit behind the order. Now we go up, but first, hold up. Hope this works. Anyways, so we're going to Ethan Lester now. So Ethan, am I hitting you, mate?
Yeah, you got me, mate, loud and clear.
So you're down in 16th position. I think you might have had contact with another car, but anyways, you're currently 3rd on the ladder. You reckon you can steal the championship away from Watson here?
Oh, let's be honest, Watson's not really much of a contender for me. You know, I've been class my own driving this 40 Ford car, so you know I've got no doubt about I'm gonna get the win here. Go forward all the way, mate.
Well, that's good to hear. You know, this is his last race for Holden. He will be going to Ford next season. What do you reckon? You reckon he's capable enough to drive the Ford, you reckon?
Oh, Oh, certainly, mate. I mean, these Fords, they're not built, you know, they're built differently, you know, they're not built like the Holdens, mate. They've got some super high power through them, you know. Only the best of the best can drive them, and I think Watson's got those capabilities, mate. We'd love to have them on board.
Well, that's awesome to hear. Yes, like I said before, you're currently third on the ladder, with Dylan Marusik second. There is a high chances that both of your cars can actually make a difference, because Watson, he's only like 20 points ahead of you, so I reckon you will be able to snatch it from him here.
Sounds good, mate. We're looking good, mate. Like I said, forward all the way. They always come in clutch, mate. They know how to get the win.
Absolutely. We'll let you get back to your racing, and good luck for the rest of the championship.
Thanks, mate. Speak soon.
No worries. Yes, so we heard it from Ethan Lester, and he reckons, yes, it is not too late to actually steal the championship from Watson. Watson is only 20 points ahead of those two Mustangs. And as we go to Watson, yes, you can see Watson likes to carry too much power around his corners. And let's have a chat with Watson. Craigie, can we get to you, mate?
Yeah, mate. If you're trying to hear me, your voice is a bit laggy.
Okay, yeah, well, this is your last race for Holden. You'll be going to Ford next year, next season. You reckon you got the, you reckon you're capable of driving the Mustang?
I mean, it's another V8 engine. I'm actually real keen to drive it. It's absolutely going to be a little bit different because I grew up backing for Holden, but at the same time, Ford's a good car and Ford's a good performance team. I can't see why not.
Yes, well, we were just talking with Ethan Lester, and he said it's good to have you on board. He said Ford all the way, and it'll be good to have you as the Ford Performance member.
Yeah, actually, that's actually very nice to hear. Him and I had good rivalry. Oh no. Oh. Just a sec.
Oh. Yes, we were just looking at that, and you got that nice clean overtake.
Yeah, wasn't it? Now, what I was saying was, yes, it'll be good. It'll be a good change. I've driven for Holden for quite a bit of time now, and yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good, you know.
Anyways, we'll let you get back to it, and good luck for the new season coming up.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
And now back to the other race. So we saw Watson with the nice clean overtake. So we'll just have a look at that. So here's Watson with the going in for the overtake in the final corner, and it was looked like a good clean overtake. So Watson done it very cleanly. So there was no contact, but that's very good. Now we got Billy Norman in front, and the Spy Tools race team could actually go 1 and 2 if they can actually hold their ground. But this is absolutely brilliant. This is absolutely intense. I'm actually look forward to see the end results. So as we go down, so not much has changed. Ethan Lester has gone from 16 to 14. So Ethan, he's still in this. I reckon he would steal the championship. And as we go in the middle of the order, so Brad Noble just happened to make sure he didn't contact the distant there. So that's quite intense. Adelaide Crows 1 and 2 finished. Now that would be nice to see. For those who are watching AFL tomorrow at 4 o'clock tomorrow, we got Adelaide Crows versus the Giants. No, the Suns. And this will be if you guys are an Adelaide Crows fan. If you want to see it, go see it. And the next week will be the showdown. So, yes, be on board with that. Adelaide Crows home ground. If you're a Crows fan, you don't want to have to put up with the Port fans, this is the opportunity to go. Anyways, Dylan Marusic, 6th position. So Dylan could have enough points to win enough points to get up on top of the ladder. And Chloe Stevens, first time ever in the top 5. I could be mistaken. And Chris Kernahan, I think he'll need to make a pit stop soon. And Zoe Lester in 3rd position. So the gap has got a little bit bigger. And here's Watson and Norman. So just take it easy, Craig. Take it easy. We gotta get the 1 and 2. Remember where you're going next year, mate. So we're shifting you to Ford next year. Yes, I'm aware. So racing team leader is actually laying down the law for Watson, but Watson, he said he's real keen to go to Ford, and you can actually see that Watson, he goes for the inside overtake. Let's just see that from the inside camera angle, so the onboard cam. So let's just have a look at this. He went over the chicane, so it was a good clean overtake. Comment below if that was a clean overtake. Now look at this. Holden, Spy Tools Commodores. Now Billy Norman's back in the lead. And so that's a teammate battle, so hold up. I think somebody just commentated. And Ethan Lester will take first place. Now this will be, if it is, hold up. I can't wait for Watson to be in Ford colours. And that would be, it will be different for Watson. Now anyways, we go down the order. Oh, wow. What happened here? Okay. Oh! I think he's due for new tyres. Oh, man. How did he get from 14 to 19? So, Brody Capel still pretty low down the order. Asher Noble, try and get up a bit more. And Nathan Rowlands, the Port Adelaide man. He won't be happy about Port Adelaide, but he's in the middle of the order of the ladder, but it won't be enough to get the championship. And check out the damage on the left front. So he might have had a hip and shoulder with the other cars. So we are at 16 laps, and he's carrying a bit too much speed around that corner. And hold up, I got to actually go back here. Heard a lot of tyres spitting out. So let's see, were there any dangerous racing, or is that just taking the corner? Oh, okay, so Simone hasn't taken the corner quite nicely. So let's have a look at Nathan Rowlands here. How would he take the corner? Okay, more balanced. Oh! Now let's have a look at Stevens and Capel. And we'll see at this corner. I heard this is a nice chicane ever. What? It's just Ford doing that. Oh! So there's your answer. Oh! Okay. So that's your answer. Why they're in the lower order. Oh, hang on. They've both gone into pits. All three of them have gone into the pits. Was there any contact at all? So it didn't look to be any contact, but now we fast forward back to the actual race time. So Kernahan leading the race, the Carlton man. Hang on, what was the end results to Carlton and the D's? Comment below, what was the score? I'd like to know. Anyways, we go back to the race. And Chloe Stevens needs to, she wants to take the win, but will she catch Chris Kernahan? So Zoe Lester back out first. Norman back out second, and Watson bringing up the rear of that pit mate. So I think he's beginning to struggle, so it's all three-man weave, and look at the Spy Tools cars, and Watson had no choice but to back off. He might have made contact, but or he might have braked so he wouldn't get a penalty. Watson looks to overtake on the outside.
Sorry if I made contact.
And so this is a bit a tight race here.
I'm trying to get an overtake, but Billy's closing the door on me. Billy, he's on the teammate, mate. He's on the teammate.
And so there's a bit of hang on, was that contact? No. What am I doing? So we had a look at the car. Oh, Carlton got up by 8 points. Impressive. Now, as we have a look here, so there was contact, but who made the contact? So we go on board with Watson. So let's have a look here. And we're on board, so the replay here. So they all made contact with each other, but there will be no penalty paid. Hold up, there's a bit of more hip and shoulder with the two teammates. And Watson takes a bigger gap, sees an opening, and he forced Bailey off the road, but there won't be a penalty. Watson had chose to lift up off the accelerator, and there's still a bit of aggressive driving as we there's a bit of a bump, but that's not a bit of a worry. So as we go up the order, and so Bailey gets overtaken by Watson, and Lester in third, and Stevens and Kernahan leading the race, and Ethan Lester down to 19, and that's not good by the third place position. And as we continue to check out the order, and Renzi down in 16th position, and Andrew Blacker in 11th. Dylan Marusic 12th. So Watson could be safe in the championship, but let's see. So we got Hannah Rivero in the Nissan. The first man to drive a Nissan in this series, and in my books, it was actually the Nissan to be the fastest car in the series. And Simone Blackett looks on the inside. Good overtake. There was a bit of a bump at hip and shoulder, but they'll let that slide. And Billy Norman, bit of a tyre screech there, but that's got to be okay. And Watson in third place still. Oh! So Watson might have spun out, and let's have a look here. So Watson, he carried too much speed, and that's what happens when you carry too much speed. So he's letting his teammate go through.
Alright, get that momentum back. Get that momentum back. Yep, sorry mate. Just spun out there. Billy. I might try and overtake you at this bit. Alright, so might try and overtake you in this part. I think Billy's mic is off. I can't get through to him, so I'm going to try and overtake anyways.
And so a bit of radio buffering in the two teammates here in the Spy Tools, and this is not good for Watson. I think Watson might have suspension trouble. That might have caused him to spin around, and so Watson, he has to try and keep the car in control here. So we're up with Zoe Lester, and Zoe will need to hold her position. This is her third race in the Commodore, and there was a bit of a bump by Watson. I think that was accidental, but over the chicane, head towards the tight corner now, and this is pretty impressive. Watson head towards the inside, and oh, what's going on here? I think Watson lost control, so we're on board with Zoe now, and let's have a look. Oh, yeah. So Watson was going at high speed, and there was a little contact that made Watson spin off the track into the wall. So we're going back a few seconds. So let's have a look here. Yeah, okay, so Watson lost control, and he had to get the car over the gravel, and this will change the results of the race. So this is not good for Spy Tools Racing Team. So Billy Norman may get third position when they both go into the pit bay. So Watson's having trouble steering that car. The Holden Commodore is actually not going too great. Watson, he's a bit wobbly after that hit. Comment below who was at the wrong of that, because I think it may be Watson, or maybe for dangerous contact. Who knows? So Billy Norman will take third place.
Alright mate, head up, just take it all the way now, take it all the way.
And Chloe Stevens and Kernahan, well, soon Billy Norman will be coming, and they will, Billy Norman may try and get his first podium position. and Billy Norman in third place. Bella Rowlands, she's a pretty good race driver here, and when she's on the track, Watson had no way to play the game she was playing. And here comes Watson now, and look at that damage on the front of the car. So Zoe Lester down in 9th position, and you can see all that, see the cars spinning out. And let's have a look at this comment here. Wait a minute. Oh wow, Ethan, that was a good one. And Tunis. Wait, who's Tunis? I can't actually pronounce that. It must be a Port Adelaide supporter, but anyways, we go down the order, and let's see the where the cars are. So Dylan Marusik, the second place championship contender, he's actually he might actually keep in second place after this, and Ethan Lester may keep third place. So the top 3 cars are actually well ahead of the other cars here, and so Watson 120 points, and Dylan Marusik and Ethan Lester 100. So if Watson wins, he will be able to stay in first position. And so after Ethan Lester and Dylan Marusik, they're both sitting on 100 points, and if they actually finish the whole race, they will both get up to 110, and below that is just 80s, and just in the 80s area, so they're well ahead. All 3 of those cars are well ahead. So Watson might get another 20 points if he wins this race. And Billy Norman in 4th position, and Watson in 3rd. I hope he played it fair, but hold up. Let's see what this. Oh, it's Sean. Oh, don't tell me Sean's a Port man. Anyways, we have a look at the other races. Mitch Stevens in 17th position. So if Ethan Lester finishes here in 19th position, he'll still get 10 points. He will still remain in 3rd position, like I was saying before. Anyways, let's have a look at the middle order. Is there any intense battle going on? So all of these Commodores are down the order, and so Bella Rowlands is still in that spot there, and Craig Bailey, he came second in one race at Bathurst, and Watson won that race at Bathurst as well. And hang on, Bailey looks to take on the inside. He went off-road. He forced Simone off of the track, and so that was absolutely a bit of a rough move, but that's actually going to be a penalty for sure. And let's have a look at. I'm getting a lot of comments today. Get him off the street. Hey mate, I'll actually kick him off the. No, I won't do that. I might put him in a different car, not a this. So Chris Kernahan. Oh, they're going into the fuel. They're going to get fuel, so it'll be Spy Tools race cars. It'll be Watson and Norman and Bella Rowlands. Will she get out quick enough? Will she be up top quick enough? And she will take 3rd place. So If Watson's in second, he will have to be careful. And oh man, look at this. And Chris Kernahan is actually not far from behind. This is going to be this may be an intense battle. And Bella Norman, Bella Rollins will have to hold on tight here. This is going to be a bit of an intense race here. And if she can hold on, she might move up to 4th position. And Andrew Blackett might get pushed down to 5th. Because Bella's done well enough to actually to get up in the top orders. And man, I'm getting a lot of comments. What's going on here? Oh man, that's actually funny. I never knew Ethan wanted to be in a Holden. Man, this is actually quite funny. So Bella gets her personal best there, and Watson in 1st position. So this is a big gap here. And Leicester down the order. Both of the Leicesters are. And let's have a look. Also have had too many teeth to be a poor supporter. Now that's actually quite funny. Oh man, that's actually very funny. Oh, Mustang spinning out there. That's the danger spot for Mustang. And Craig Bailey looks to overtake on the inside. And Chloe Stevens hangs on. No, she doesn't. And this is going to be that's going to be a very clean pass this time. But when he passed Simone Blackett, it was not. And it was a dangerous move. And this will be a clean pass given. The last one had to be like a 1.5 second penalty. And Brad Noble in the other Commodore holding on quite nicely. And I'll just read this other comment. Oh man, I won't read that one. Oh man. Anyways, as we go back here, and Rollins still in 3rd position. Norman and Watson are still hanging on to 1st position. And I bet Zoe would be gutted for that contact. And this battle is still going on. Man, this is absolutely got to be a great battle. So Bailey, what's he got to do now? And Bailey hangs on to that. Hangs on. So no. Oh man, I've lost my touch over the past few weeks. And Andrew Blackett will receive 10 points. Like I was explaining earlier, and Andrew Blackett in the Optus Mustang. He was very competitive at Dragon Trail, and I'm starting to see the competitiveness here. This is Holden versus Ford, and Andrew gets a nice clean overtake on the inside, and Andrew Blackett goes nice and smooth around the final corner. And look at this, Holden versus Ford as they head towards turn 1. And Andrew Blackett goes for the inside. And this is absolutely a great battle, an intense battle for 7th place. And I'm getting the impression it's not over yet. And Andrew Blackett, what's he going to do at this corner? Is he going to do the crisscross? Oh no, he's still spinning out there. So this will allow the Commodore to get away. And let's have a look at the other. Oh, that's gonna be great. Oh man, read up all the comments, man. What is going on? This is actually very funny. Now, Watson dominating the lead, and we're heading up to 28 lap now. So this is going to be, there's only 2 laps left as we go into the break. Okay, I'm back. I needed a drink after that. Anyways, Bella Rowland's in second, and this will be a good result for her racing team. And as we head to the 29th lap, and Bella Rowland's for Team Vodafone, Billy Norman goes on the inside, and that's absolutely brilliant. And as we go to Watson up ahead, and this will be a brilliant, impressive finish for them.
Yeah, mate. I might have to go into the pit soon. Yeah, no worries. Craig may go into the pits soon. He might be able to go into the pits at the end of this lap. So be ready to take first place if he does. But you know, Craig, he likes to change his mind. Billy Norman has been informed. He has been informed that you may come into the pits. Yeah, mate, thanks. Who knows, I might. Don't worry, mate, we know you. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Okay, so heading towards the final corner, and Michael Blackett might get lapped here. He may get lapped, and final lap is now, and it is all 3 Holdens coming into the top 3. Bella Rowland's contact with Billy Norman, and this is a battle for second place. Billy wants it. He's never been in the top 3 before. He will get his very first podium position. Oh, over the chicane Bella goes. Very roughly though. And Watson, he led the race for the past 5 laps now. And Bella Rowlands wants to keep second position. And she could go into 4th place with the amount of points. And Billy Norman, he will at least get 3rd or 2nd position. He will get a trophy at the podium. And Watson holding on to the lead. Hang on. Go back another 30. So as we are having a look at Ethan here, so Ethan's had a good season. So Ethan, we're heading towards the final lap. How much have you enjoyed the race season so far, mate?
It's been a great season, to be honest. I've loved every second of it. No complaints from me.
You're happy to take third place in the championship this season?
Oh, look, we'll settle for that for now, you know, but, you know, it's just almost like I need a bit of a boost in my car, if you know what I'm saying there, Cragos.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad you had a good season, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thanks again.
No worries. And now we hit the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like what I done there with a little bit of with the communication with each racer. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And this was my last race for Holden, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next championship. All right, bye.